Hey everybody, my name's Dr. Scott Giacomucci. I'm a trauma therapist and educator in the Philadelphia area in Pennsylvania. And today I want to talk about gaslighting. What is gaslighting? This is a term that is being used more and more frequently, especially on YouTube and social media and pop culture. And I don't know about you, but the first time I heard this term being thrown around, I had to Google it and search, what is that? What is gaslighting? I've been hearing people using it. What does that actually mean, and where does it come from? So, gaslighting is a type of emotional abuse or manipulation that is designed to make someone question their perception or their memory or their sanity or their reality. It's like being told that that never happened or something that you experienced wasn't real. Gaslighting might seem like a strange term to be used to describe this experience, but it actually comes from a movie in the 1940s where the main character was dimming the gas lights in the house and then denying that he noticed that the lights were dimming and changing. And this was being used to try to make the other character think that she was going crazy and to question her own sanity. And so this term gaslighting comes from this movie or this story to be used to describe any experience where someone's denying their past statements or denying actions or denying experience that's real. So you could think of it as minimizing or denying someone else's experience. And I guess technically we could even be gaslighting ourselves at times if we're minimizing or denying our own experiences. For example, if somebody's having a perfectly reasonable reaction to a difficult experience, and then they're told that they're overreacting. You could think of this as a form of gaslighting. Gaslighting sometimes can show up as really twisting someone else's words to try to rewrite their reality. And it can leave the individual feeling really confused, really doubting themselves. It really erodes a sense of trust in oneself. Can I trust my own belief, my own thoughts, my own feelings, my own memory? Can I trust my own nervous system? Gaslighting really increases a sense of dependency on other people to reality check. If I can't trust my own feelings, my own memory, my own self, then I come to rely on other people to check out what's real and what's not real. And many times gaslighting is connected to trauma. It's very common in abusive relationships, whether those are romantic relationships or abusive family relationships or the workplace. And it can lead to long-term traumatic responses. Low self-esteem and dissociation and avoidance and hyperarousal and negative beliefs about oneself, negative moods. So now that we understand what gaslighting is, let's see how we could counteract it and what we can do about it. Of course, the first step is becoming aware of it and naming it, recognizing that this is gaslighting. And it can be really powerful just to have words to describe our experience. Now, going a step further, it can be helpful to document our experiences as a form of reality testing, to really be writing down what we're thinking and feeling and experiencing, so that in the future, if we start questioning our reality or somebody else starts questioning our reality, we have documentation of it and we can compare what somebody's telling us now with we experienced firsthand and wrote down in the past. Although gaslighting is designed to force someone to seek outside perspectives for validation, when we're feeling like we're being gaslit, it can be helpful to seek outside perspectives for validation, but only if we're seeking them from really trustworthy, healthy individuals, and that we're not relying on one other person's perspective for that validation, that we're checking it out with multiple people. Before we go any further in the video, I want to share a quick message with you. I want you to know that we see people heal from trauma every day, and we believe that this is possible for you too. No matter what you've been through or what you've experienced, there is hope for healing. And there are caring professionals that are able to help you. At the Phoenix Center for Experiential Trauma Therapy, we specialize in helping individuals move beyond trauma, grief, and difficult life experiences. We provide in-person therapy in Media, Pennsylvania, near Philadelphia, or online therapy for those in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Delaware. We also offer online trauma recovery coaching and professional consultation for clients and professionals around the world. If we aren't a good fit for what you're looking for, we might be able to offer you some suggestions of other trusted colleagues that you could work with. You don't have to try to deal with the trauma or grief alone. Learn more about our services, fees, and therapists on our website, where you can also schedule a free intake call and start your trauma therapy or recovery coaching journey with us. All right, back to the video. So, in the aftermath of gaslighting or trauma, it's important that we rebuild that self-trust that we lost because of the gaslighting. And self-trust can be built through therapy and safe relationships, through journaling, through personal growth. So although gaslighting can really steal a sense of reality, naming it is the first step to reclaiming it. And one of the interesting phenomenon that I've noticed with this maybe trend or popularity of the term gaslighting is that many times people who are accusing others of gaslighting, in doing so, are actually gaslighting the other person too. That by accusing someone of gaslighting as an overreaction, we may actually be gaslighting them. And so I want to challenge us to really be sensitive and be thoughtful about how we're using this term, gaslighting, and to really be precise in our language. And I've made some other videos about overusing the term trauma and believing that someone we disagree with is a narcissist just because we disagree with them. And I think this video kind of is connected to some of those other videos in that it's important that we're not overusing the term gaslighting, that we're using it specifically and precisely. So I hope that you find this video helpful and useful in understanding what gaslighting is. And if you're struggling with the self-doubt and self-trust that is a result of past gaslighting, I encourage you to reach out for help, to find supportive relationships that affirm your reality and affirm your experience, and to find a therapist that can really help you work through the past trauma that comes with gaslighting. If you found this video helpful, I encourage you to subscribe to our channel to be notified about future videos. And let us know in the comments about what was helpful about this video or what you feel like was missing in this video.